Over 2,000 years ago, in a city half a world away, Jerusalem, there were crowds of people and lots going on because this was the week before the Passover, and everyone was wondering where Jesus was.
Jesus was outside the city on the Mount of Olives when he told two of his disciples, Peter and John, to go to Jerusalem and do something very unusual. He told them to bring a donkey, and he
told them, if anyone says anything to you, tell him that the Lord needs them, and he will send them right away.
This is just what the prophet Zechariah wrote about in his book in the Old Testament. Say to the daughter of Zion, see, your king comes to you, gentle and riding on a donkey, on a colt, the foal of a donkey.
Peter and John actually went and found a colt outside in the street, tied at a doorway, just like Jesus had told them they would. As they untied it, some people standing there asked, "What are you doing, untying that colt?" They answered just like Jesus had told them to, and the people let them take the donkey to Jesus.
Peter and John took the donkey to Jesus and placed the coats on them. Jesus sat on a donkey and started his journey to Jerusalem.
A very large crowd gathered and spread their cloaks on the road, while others cut palm branches from the trees and spread them on the road.
When Jesus came near the place where the road goes down the Mount of Olives, the whole crowd of disciples began joyfully to praise God in loud voices for all the miracles they had seen. Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest.
Some of the Pharisees in the crowd said to Jesus, "Rebuke your disciples." Jesus replied, "I tell you, if they keep quiet, the stones will cry out."
So the Pharisees said to one another, "See, this is getting us nowhere. Look how the whole world has gone after him."
When Jesus entered Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred up and asked, "Who is this?" The crowds answered, "This is Jesus, the prophet from Nazareth in Galilee."